reverse engineer your truth. It's all self-awareness and then putting yourself in a position to succeed.
Mix patience with ambition and hope that I get gratitude. Other times I hope that I get Spanish chicks with attitude.
No, it's not easy telling your truth.
What's up, vlog? Here we go with another vlog, another day of remaining mindful while manifesting the vision. Growing spiritually, you know, while manifesting my ideals. And, you know, as I always say, it's an ongoing process. And change doesn't happen overnight. Just make sure that you're keeping up with the transition. You're committed to that transition of change, and that, you know, that you don't let anything get in the way, that you don't forget why you're doing this and how it's all going to be worth it. Make sure you don't forget, you know. However, you got to keep a reminder, you know. If you want to set a reminder on your phone reminding you your why, and do that. For me, every time I get in my room, I step into my room, I get reminders everywhere. Just by looking at my computer or looking at this piano right here, I get a reminder. Just by looking at all these posters, you know, I'm reminded about what's important and what I should be doing. And yeah, definitely the reason why I bought these posts was, you know, to keep like a daily reminder. And I bought these like 2 years ago, way before I even knew I was gonna start. Way before I even knew I was gonna do music. At first, I was into entrepreneurship. I knew I was gonna be my own boss. That's all I knew. I knew I was gonna get into entrepreneurship. How? I didn't know. I was still, you know, formulating ideas. And hey, here we are. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna make some music and show y'all the progress. I gotta work later in a couple hours. Oh yeah, that's that. Nah, shit, I missed it. I keep doing that shit. Alright, you probably seen that beat before, or yeah, on one of my vlogs. If you've been watching my vlogs, you probably seen that beat before. I just finished it. Yes, it did take me that long, but honestly, it was because I had other things coming the way, different things coming up, you know, life coming up. But yeah, I'm about to make another one. Because what I did here was just really finish it, because most of it was finished. Most of it was finished. I just had to mix some things and add the bass. So I did that. But I'm going to make a new one right now. See how it goes. That's what I got right now. I gotta go to work though, so I'm gonna finish that tonight whenever I get back, most likely. So yeah, And I'll record a last clip also before I go to bed. Damn, we're already on vlog like I don't even know, like 30 something. This is going by quick. But most importantly, I gotta make sure that, you know, most importantly, I gotta make sure that I manage my time very, very efficiently, because if I'm doing these daily vlogs, I gotta make sure that I'm doing the work, as in, like, not only documenting, but what am I documenting, you know? Like, I gotta document the progress. So I gotta make sure that I manage my time efficiently to be able to not only focus on the process, on the progress, and on the work, but also to be able to document it, put it on YouTube, and share it on social media. So yeah, still working on my time management, and but hey, it hasn't even been a month since I started the channel, and I made a very I made a lot of progress. I released my first 3 songs. I made definitely a few beats. I made 20 something vlogs. We're on 20 something, I think. And well, I've released 20 something vlogs, but I'm recording the 30 something is number 30 something. So yeah, the progress is definitely there. I've definitely, as I said before, you know, set big goals, set the biggest goal you can, and if you fall short, then hey, at least you're going for, you know, a big goal, and you're gonna, and like as they say, shoot for the stars, and you might land on the moon, you know, but it's better than staying on Earth, you know. If you get what I'm saying there. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready for work and dip out. See y'all later. Alright, just got back from work. Pretty easy day. I'm still in training at this new job, and I'm liking it so far. I get a shirt full of dog hair. But I wanted to talk about I've mentioned this before, you know, when I said when I talk about doing this from a place of love and not from a place of pressure. I think one thing that helps with that is realizing, like, your why, like realizing the intention behind what you do, and not making it about you. Or let me fix that, because yes, it is about you, but there's something else that is as equally as important. That is as equally as important, which is everybody else, the world. So it can't be just about you. You have to find a way to make it about the world, to make it about others, to make it about humanity. Because when you do that, when you're able to make it about others and make it about, say, your family, the people you love, and really you can extend the people you love to the whole world. It's a process. It's not something that you do overnight, but it is possible to include people that you don't even know as a part of yourself, as a part of your family. And not just as a part of your family, because just because they're family doesn't mean you include them as a part of yourself, as somebody you love. You know, it all depends person to person. But what I'm trying to say here is that if we make it about others, and if we include others and the whole world as a part of ourselves, and make them just as important, as equally as important as us, you know, then you're gonna be able to use that as a driving force. And whenever you just think it's about yourself, then it becomes harder to go through the obstacles. Or yeah, because like you are gonna face challenges. There's no doubt about it. You will face challenges, and overcoming them from a place of ego, from a place of pride, will only get you so far. And not only that, it's not the most fulfilling process to only progress for yourself and make it all about yourself. And especially when facing obstacles, when you make it about the world, somebody else, you're able to use that as a form of, overcoming these obstacles, as a form of energy to overcome these obstacles, knowing that it's not just about yourself. The things that you're doing, it's not just about yourself. It's about being able to inspire others, to bring change in the world, to improve others people's lives, not just yours. Even though yours is definitely a factor, it's, as I said, they're both equally as important. First off, you can't give to the world when you haven't given to yourself. You can't give something you don't have. You gotta help yourself before you're able to help others. So they're both as equally as important. And yeah, whenever you make it about somebody else, when facing an obstacle and it's hard on you, your emotions and your energies feel off, and it's a difficult or a hard situation, a hard circumstance, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is. It's really, they all kind of go hand in hand. Whenever you go through a hard situation, as I said, you make it about somebody else, you're able to look past whatever you currently feel, because you know that it's not just about yourself. It's not just about how you feel. It's not just about your current circumstance. It's also about overcoming that so that you can inspire others, and so that you can help others. You're not just helping yourself here. By helping yourself, you're helping others. And it's important to keep that in perspective, because that's going to help you whenever you face obstacles, whenever you're in doubt, or whenever you think about, not pushing, not overcoming, whenever you think about staying in conformity, or conforming to whatever situation, whenever you think about that and realize, wait, it's not just about me, it's not just about my comfort, it's not just, about my circumstance, then you're able to use that as a driving force. And that's a powerful driving force, because nobody can take it away from you, and it's always there. Not even yourself. You can't take it away from you, because it's not from yourself, because you're conscious that it's not just about you, it's about others. And you might ignore it, you might ignore that driving force, but it's there. And you can only ignore it for so long. And you don't want to ignore it too long, because regret, time is our most valuable asset. The faster we realize the truth, whatever we need to realize to make the changes happen that need to happen, and live the truth, the faster we do that, then the most we're going to be able to get out of life. And the more we wait, the less we get out of life. So yeah, it's up to you. It's your personal decision how much you want to get out of life.
Oye,
¡Aló, Titi!
mira, te lo daño el video, te lo daño. Yo soy su tía, que él vino aquí y no me dio un beso ni un abrazo. Te amo.
Se acabó. Well, that's that for today.
Your door is open.
No crap. Oh my god. Well, much love. Peace out. And yeah, keep that message in mind. Keep that remind yourself of what's really important, or what the truth is. And yeah, the underlying truth is that everything is interconnected. Whole universe is one energy manifesting itself in a million different ways, or a billion different ways. I don't even know. A lot of different ways. So yeah, we're all one in our underlying reality, but it's up to us to be able to realize that and get to that level where we're able to experience that firsthand. And it is possible, and it's the truth that Jesus, Buddha, Krishna talked about. And it is a process. It is a tedious process, and a very subtle awareness, or a subtle, what do you call it? It's a very, very subtle process, tedious and subtle process to realize the underlying truth about our nature. But it's worth every second. It's worth every second. The alternative, to live a lie? No, thank you. I'd rather live the truth and go through that process, because at some point, either way, at some point, the pain of living the life is gonna be worse than the pain that it takes to change, to live the truth. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace out. Much love.
Intuition, that's the rhythm that I'm grooving with. Tell me what's your energy. Show me what you're moving with. I ain't new to this. Don't be stupid, bitch.
The only real revolution happens right inside of you. I said what good is taking over when we know what you gon' do. The only real revolution happens right inside of you.